Kenyan Goat Fry with Kachumbari. Oh my god, let's make this. In here I've got 2 pounds of goat meat. If you haven't got goat meat, you can use lamb, mutton, even pork. Salt, plenty of salt. Give that a good mix and just leave it, let the salt do its magic for about half an hour. Next we're going to make the Kachumbari, which is a onion salad. We're going to start off by slicing an onion. Get that finely sliced. And put that into a bowl. Next, get some tomatoes. I haven't got a big one, so I'm using these plum ones. Oh, where is it? Just gonna slice those up. Just finely slice them. So you want bits about that big. Get them in the bowl. So once those in, get yourself some coriander. Good handful, chop that up, put that in. Optional, I've got 2 chilies here, which we're going to cut up. Again, you don't have to if you won't want to, but traditionally you want this in. Nice bit of heat. Get those in, season all. Next we're going to have half a teaspoon of ground cumin. Sprinkle that all over. Some lemon juice, a good tablespoonful of lemon juice. If you've got fresh, use fresh. And on top of that, a little bit of salt, just enough to season it. Then just give that a good mix. Just get everything nicely combined, all the flavours mixed together. It's like a tomato chutney really, and it's delicious. So we're going to cover that and put it in the fridge, let that marinate until we're ready for it. Good taste. Oh. Got a large heavy bottom pan there. We're going to put some oil in, about a tablespoon. Then we're going to get our goat meat and we're going to put that in. You should have browned this off for a few minutes until all the pieces are nice and brown. Once all your pieces are nice and brown, turn down your heat and let that simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes, smells nice. Add in half an onion, just sliced. Stir that in. Now, leave that for about another 5 minutes to simmer. Okay, another 5 minutes has passed. In here, I've got some freshly grated ginger and some freshly grated garlic. Get that in. Don't worry, I'll put a full list of ingredients and the full recipe below in the caption or in the comments. Get your garlic in and ginger in. Then I've got a Scotch bonnet. Any hot chilli will do. Scotch bonnet's going to add you a little bit of extra heat. Is how we like it. Now, give that a good stir. Make sure that's well stirred in. And then lid back on for another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, give it another stir. Then let it simmer for 10 more minutes. Goat meat's quite tough, so the more you let it simmer and rest, the softer it'll be. Okay, so the next bit is our spices. Like I said, there's a full list below. Black pepper, thyme, oregano, cumin, garam masala. This is chili powder, Kashmiri chili powder, so it's more flavour and colour than it is heat. That in. And a chopped tomato. So again, I'm going to give that a good stir. Get everything nicely coated and smelling amazing. Now I'm going to cover this again and let it sit for about 15 minutes. Checking it to make sure it doesn't dry out. The smell, man, wow. We'll be back. Nope, we haven't gone. Bay leaves. Now we'll be back. So let's get this lid off. Oh, you can see that looking beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. So it's still not quite tender enough. I can feel the meat is tendering up. We're going to add in about 100 ml of water, maybe 200 ml. Give that a quick stir. Now we're just going to let that sit and simmer for about another half an hour. So that's at its time now. Oh, look at that. Smells amazing. Final part. So we've got about another 10 minutes to go. Just going to put in our peppers. And just let that simmer for about another 10 minutes. Then it's time to plate it. Well, I would say that is ready to plate. And there it is. Let's taste it. Look at that juicy bit of goat meat. Oh my god, that's so good. Katchumbari. The goat meat is absolutely delicious. See you there.